Hey everyone, and to all of my Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and to all of my totally awesome Mocking DTs there. It's your girl Claire again. And I hope that you're all doing well. Back again with another video. There will be no restrictions on how many people can get together for Christmas in England. But the spread of the Omicron variant will be closely monitored. In Scotland and Wales, new measures will be introduced from Boxing Day. Prime Minister said no new measures were required before Christmas, even though there is no doubt that Omicron continues to surge at a speed unlike anything we've seen before. People should exercise caution and follow guidance, including keeping fresh air circulating and taking a test before visiting vulnerable and elderly relatives. Restrictions in England then include limits on socialising, so people are legally allowed to have friends and family over Christmas or to meet in places like pubs and nightclubs. Chris Whitty has advised don't mix with people you don't have to for either work or for family things. People should cancel work Christmas parties and limit time spent with other households. Families to socialise, they are advised to meet just two other households either side of Christmas. Keep celebrations as small as family circumstances allow. Everyone should be vaccinated and must test in advance. Rooms should be well ventilated. Hygiene rules must be followed. From the 26th of December, all outdoor events will be limited to just 500 people. Means football matches will be largely spectator free, and Edinburgh's Hogmanay party has been cancelled. Physical distancing of 1 metre will need to be in place for all events that do go ahead. And pubs and other hospitality venues selling alcohol will need to reintroduce table service from the 27th of December. These rules will be in place for at least 2 weeks. Wales has put in guidance in place before Christmas and will introduce tougher legal restrictions afterwards. Before Christmas, everyone was advised to get vaccinated, take a lateral flow test before socialising, going shopping or visiting people, meeting outdoors if possible, but if meeting indoors, make sure the area is well ventilated, limit socialising and space it out, take care to socially distance, wear a face covering and wash your hands. New measures will be introduced from 6 AM GMT on the 26th of December. Social distancing of 2 metres in all premises open to the public and workplaces where possible are reasonable. The rule of 6 will apply in premises such as hospitality venues, cinemas and theatres. Licensed premises will need to take additional measures to protect customers and staff, including table service and collecting contact details. Face coverings will be required in hospitality settings apart from unseated. Large events will not be allowed. And third, there will also be a separate offence for gatherings of more than 30 people indoors or 50 people outdoors in private homes and gardens. Wales has previously announced that nightclubs will close on the 27th of December, and it says its COVID pass is already needed for entry to nightclubs, cinemas, theatres and concert halls. Maximum 30 people from a limited number of households can meet outdoors. Social distancing should be maintained. Suppers are asked to maintain physical distance with each other. Face coverings are compulsory in shops, indoor seated venues and visitor attractions, lesser exempt. Current guidance, UK schools are expected to have in-person teaching when they return next year. Testing on return to school. Increase vaccination uptake, improve classroom ventilation, enhanced hygiene. Schools to remain open if at all possible. Keep days at the start of spring term to allow them to assess staffing capacity. Schools will be able to operate staggered starting events and times if they wish. Secondary school pupils are advised to wear face coverings and come on transport and on school transport, but not in class. Secondary school pupils should wear face masks in classrooms and common areas. Primary school staff needs to wear masks in corridors and shade areas. Staff are encouraged to wear masks in class, but can remove them if they can socially distance. Any measures are currently needed in England. New measures will be introduced from 6 AM on Boxing Day. Revised version of Alert Level 2 means social distancing of 2 metres in all premises, open to the public and workplaces where reasonable. Gatherings will be limited to 6 people in premises such as hospitality venues, cinemas and theatres. Licensed premises will need to take additional measures to protect customers and staff. Face coverings will be required in hospitality settings, but for non-seated, large events will not be allowed. Large sporting events will be played behind closed doors. There will be an exception for events involving children. Wales already announced nightclubs will be closed on the 27th December. Working from home where possible, compulsory face coverings in schools and public transport and other places. Advice to wear masks in pubs and restaurants when not eating and drinking. Mark Drakeford has asked people to socialise less and to space visits out. Urged people to take LFTs before going out, in the outdoors if possible. 6th December, there will be limits on the size of live public events for 3 weeks. Cancellation of many hog many events. Events like weddings are not included. From 27th of December, pubs, bars and other restaurants and other hospitality venues will return to table service only. 1 metre social distancing is advised in these settings, with no more than 3 households in each group. People are asked to limit social contact to 2 other households either side of Christmas. Shops and businesses to take measures. Face coverings compulsory on public transport. Urge people to wear a mask indoors when required to do so to keep fresh air circulating. Face coverings compulsory in most indoor public venues, including theatres and cinemas. Masks are not needed in pubs or restaurants or gyms where it's not practical. People should work from home if they can. They're advised to take LFTs before entering any high-risk settings. Face coverings compulsory in shops, indoor seated venues, visitor attractions. Limit of 30 people from different households mixing from homes. Place primary schools. Place primary pupils must wear face masks. High school buildings. Work from home as possible.
Mummy's chucked me out then.
Pubs only reopen Northern Ireland on the 31st of October, but from 6 AM on the 26th of December must close again. All indoor events will be banned. On the 27th of December, hospitality venues including pubs, cafes, restaurants will have fire table service only. 6 people from 6 households will be allowed to sit together at the table. Dancing will not be allowed. Legal requirement for businesses to enforce 2 metre social distancing. 27th December, the executive says it would urge people to limit their contacts by reducing the number of households meeting indoors. Fitness of own face coverings also being stressed. Remains a legal requirement for people to wear face covering on public transport and shops and indoor attractions unless they're exempt. To strengthening its face covering laws. Grace period until the 7th of January. Schools are not closing and there's no indication yet that they will not reopen as planned. The system of bubbles will be removed. Decided to retain face coverings for postponing pupils. All close contacts should self-isolate, even if fully vaccinated. No more than 6 people will be allowed to meet in pubs. 2 metre social distancing will return. Face masks will have to be worn. Social distancing rules apply in workplaces and public spaces. Restrictions apply in hospitality. Nightclubs originally planned to close on the 27th of December will now start a day earlier. Close contacts people have COVID will no longer to self-isolate, provided they have been fully vaccinated. Groups of no more than 6 people will be allowed to meet in pubs, cinemas and restaurants in Wales on the 26th of December when the 2 metre social distancing rule also return to public places. Fans will be banned from all sporting events from the 26th of December. Nightclubs are also closed on the 27th of December. Face masks are still required in most public places. Meant that limits on who you can meet have come to an end. It's now not an offence not to work from home if you are able. It's advised for meeting outdoors where possible. So leave at least a day between social events. Outdoor events will be limited to 50 with 30 indoors. Nightclubs will close on the 27th of December. Events can take place outdoors, but will be limited to a maximum of 50 from the 26th of December. Indoor classes will be limited up to 30 people. 26th of December, fans will be banned from all sporting events in Wales. Pupils are set to return later than planned for the start of the new spring term in January. It's unclear at this stage whether schools will close and teach online. 20th December rules will change, meaning it is now the law to work from home if you can. So yeah. Oh, I just can't wait until the point that I'll be able to stop making videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love making videos, but I need a break. I mean, my creative juices are running out. So yeah, Danny, if you're watching this, please don't nag at me at like how long it's been since I have last made a video. I mean, I do have these things called eyes, and I can easily look at my channel and see how long, like, when I've last made a video. So please don't nag at me like you did before when I was away for like from YouTube for like 2 to 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. So yeah, because that's just annoying, and plus I want to return in my own sort of time if I want, or even if I film one video like once a year, like Christmas time, then that's fine. At least it's better than nothing. So don't say, oh, it's been like however long since I made a video. It's like, I know, I don't care. I'll come back to it in my own time, or if not, for a year, and then we'll see how it goes. You know, my creative juices are like running out, and they're struggling at the moment. I'm really struggling. I'm like pumping out these videos all the time, like every day. I can't wait until like sort of like the new year where I can just like have a rest and allow my creative juices to come back before I can make videos again. So yeah. So thank you all so much, and I have been like chatting to Danny, by the way. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, please feel free to leave a like, comment down below, share this video, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Been your girl Claire saying peace out and love to all my Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and keep on rocking, you totally awesome rocking dudes and dudettes, and be yourself, stay loyal, my pros and presses and peeps and keeps, and stay royal, my princes and princesses. Good night. Have a lovely Christmas and all of that. See you on the next video. Signing out.